In the ever-evolving landscape of global wealth and influence, 2024 bears witness to the remarkable financial prowess and legacy of certain families whose fortunes have transcended generations. With their wealth extending far beyond conventional boundaries, these families represent the epitome of financial success and the embodiment of lasting influence. In today's video, we delve into the lives, businesses, and remarkable journeys of the top 10 wealthiest families in the world at the beginning of 2024, offering an in-depth analysis that unveils not only the magnitude of their riches, but also the principles, strategies, and impact that have propelled them to the pinnacle of wealth and power. Number 10. Astor Family. The Astor family, of German descent, gained prominence and wealth primarily through real estate, trade, and business ventures during the 18th and 19th centuries. John Jacob Astor, a pivotal figure, immigrated to the United States in the late 1700s, initially prospering in fur trading before venturing into New York City's real estate market. His investments reshaped Manhattan's landscape, with ownership of extensive land and construction of iconic structures. By his death in 1848, Astor was America's wealthiest individual, his fortune rivaling billions in today's currency. The Astor dynasty endured, expanding investments across industries like banking, transportation, and philanthropy. Nonetheless, their wealth faced fluctuations due to economic shifts, inheritance disputes, and external factors. Despite these challenges, the family's legacy endured through successive generations, leaving an indelible mark on American history and shaping the landscape of New York City. Number 9. Fugger Family. The Fugger family emerged as a dominant force in the economic landscape of late medieval and Renaissance Europe, owing to their prowess in banking, trade, and mining. Founded by Jakob Fugger the Elder, the dynasty experienced unparalleled growth under his descendant, Jakob Fugger the Rich. Renowned for his emblem, the lily, Fugger the Rich expanded the family's wealth through astute investments in mining ventures, particularly in silver and copper. Moreover, he orchestrated a vast trade network spanning Europe and Asia. However, the pinnacle of the Fuggers' influence lay in their pivotal role as financiers to the Habsburg dynasty. Notably, Holy Roman Emperor Charles V. By extending extensive loans, they facilitated the Habsburgs' military endeavors and imperial ambitions. At its zenith, the Fuggers' fortune rivaled that of European monarchs, with Jakob Fugger, the Rich often hailed as the wealthiest individual in Europe. His wealth granted him significant sway in political, religious, and commercial spheres. The Fugger dynasty's legacy endures as a testament to their unparalleled economic acumen and far-reaching influence during a transformative period in European history. Number 8. House of Windsor. The House of Windsor, the reigning royal family of the United Kingdom, has amassed wealth over centuries through inheritance, investments, and public funding. Central to their financial stability is the Crown Estate, a vast portfolio of properties and lands managed independently but yielding significant revenue from prime real estate across the UK, particularly in London. Additionally, private estates like Sandringham and Balmoral contribute to their income through tourism and commercial activities, held in trust for future generations. The Sovereign Grant, funded by a portion of the Crown Estate's revenue, supports official royal duties, covering expenses like staff salaries and maintenance. Beyond public funds, the Windsor family diversifies its wealth through investments in stocks, bonds, and private ventures, managed through trusts and financial advisors. Number 7. House of Habsburg. Originating as Counts of Habsburg in 10th century Switzerland, the House of Habsburg rose to prominence through strategic marriages, conquests, and alliances, ruling vast territories across Central Europe by the late Middle Ages. Their wealth stemmed from control over trade routes and abundant natural resources, including minerals and agricultural lands. Their riches were evident not only in possessions, but also in cultural patronage, supporting art, architecture, and culture. However, challenges arose with modernization and political shifts in the 19th and 20th centuries, leading to the empire's fragmentation. Despite this decline, the legacy of the House of Habsburg persists, symbolizing an era of opulence and influence in European history. Number 6. Koch Family. The Koch family, rooted in the visionary entrepreneurship of Fred C. Koch in the 1920s, has burgeoned into a titan of industry and political influence in the United States. Coke Industries, under the stewardship of the Koch brothers, Charles and the late David, has evolved into a global powerhouse with revenues exceeding $100 billion annually. Their commitment to free market principles propelled the company's unprecedented growth, cementing their status among the wealthiest individuals globally. The Koch family's wealth has surged, bolstering their influence in both economic and political realms. Through funding think tanks, advocacy groups, and political campaigns, they've advocated for libertarian ideals, further shaping the national discourse. Number 5. Walton Family. The Walton family's colossal wealth stems from their ownership of Walmart Inc., one of the world's largest retail corporations, founded by Sam Walton in 1962. With estimates often exceeding hundreds of billions of dollars, their net worth places them among the wealthiest globally. Predominantly, their fortune is tied to Walmart's remarkable success, though investments in various ventures also contribute. Despite criticisms of Walmart's labor practices and impact on small businesses, the company's relentless expansion fuels the family's wealth. Sam Walton's descendants, including Rob, Jim, and Alice Walton, are prominent beneficiaries of this wealth, featuring among the world's richest individuals. Number 4. Romanov Family. The Romanov dynasty, reigning over Russia for over 3 centuries until their tragic demise in 1918, amassed immense wealth through various avenues. Primarily, their vast land ownership yielded substantial agricultural profits, supplemented by revenues from mining, timber, and manufacturing industries. The extravagance of the imperial court reflected their pinnacle of wealth, with no expense spared in grand celebrations and lavish palaces. However, the Russian Revolution of 1917 marked a turning point. The Bolshevik uprising led to the overthrow of the monarchy, culminating in the execution of Tsar Nicholas II and his family in 1918. The new Soviet government confiscated much of the Romanov wealth, nationalizing assets and redistributing them. Number 3. House of Saud. The House of Saud, Saudi Arabia's ruling royal family, boasts one of the world's most substantial fortunes, primarily derived from the kingdom's vast oil reserves. Established by Abdulaziz ibn Saud in the early 20th century, their wealth, estimated to be in the hundreds of billions of dollars, is intricately distributed among thousands of family members holding influential positions across government, military, and business sectors. Key industries like oil, banking, and construction are under their control, with investments extending globally into luxurious properties and high-end real estate. Despite its immense wealth, the family's financial operations remain shrouded in secrecy, prompting accusations of corruption and exploitation. Efforts to diversify investments beyond oil, notably through initiatives like Vision 2030, aim to modernize the economy and attract foreign capital. Number 2. Medici Family. The Medici family, a powerhouse of Renaissance Florence, amassed wealth through banking, commerce, and astute political maneuvers. Their banking empire, spanning Europe, thrived on interest, loans, and currency exchanges, fueling trade and commerce. Strategic marriages and alliances with noble houses bolstered their power and influence across Italy and beyond. Number 1. Rothschild Family. The Rothschild family, originating from Frankfurt, Germany, rose to prominence in the 18th century under Mayor Amschel Rothschild's leadership, establishing a formidable financial empire. Their strategic investments in banking, coupled with a vast network across Europe, propelled their success. They capitalized on political upheavals, financing governments and managing debts, leveraging their network for information and capital flow. That's all from today's video.